Hello and welcome to your live daily tarot show. I'm your hostess, Melinda NailFanatic for Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And we're going to begin the daily show with the singing bowl. We'll be using this heart chakra singing bowl again to bring in some of these energies of love, peace, and happiness. Oh, yeah. Started off with a sound bath. Praise. All right. And let's go ahead and ring the bell, too. 3 rings of the bell. Thank you, Lazarus God, for our words of clarity for love, peace, and happiness. 2 have already fallen out. Looking for one more word for today's messages. Okay. All right. So for our love, we have the word relate coming out of the deck. Love, relate. I'm hearing relate the story of love that you know. Relate the story in a new way if you don't know one. Make one up. But relate the retelling about what you love, where you've seen love, how much you love, why you love, get into love, tell, talk, speak love, think about the love, relate. Where can you relate to love? Okay. For our peace, we have ignore the shit that just doesn't. There's some things that you do yourself better off to just let it slide to the left and slide to the right. But whatever you do, don't crisscross your current, your vibration, your frequency because of something meant to take you out of peace. Okay. And the heart chakra bowl, I tapped it with my nail and it says to me, yeah, go back into your love. Go back into your love and get back into that story again, okay? Ignore stuff that takes you out of peace. Go back into the love story again. Relate to what you love about life, about where you're at. Tell the universe, tell God if you have no one to talk to about it. But I feel that somebody's going to be crossing your path where you'll have the opportunity to say, I love this. I love that. I love your hair. I love your bag. I love this food. I love you, dude. Okay. For happiness, we have opportunity praise. I love this. There is always an opportunity to find happiness. And I'm hearing at any given point in time, you should be able to stop and look at 3 things that you're happy that you have going on in your life. A minimum of 3 things. If it's not the fact about the things that come up first, then stop and go to the simplicity of how you even got to be here. Like, I'm so happy and thankful that I don't have to program my mind every morning to breathe for the day or beat so many times of the heart for the day so I can slay all day. No, as a matter of fact, all those things happen automatically. And I'm so happy that that's true. Or is it that I'm so happy that I woke up to have a hot cup of coffee today? Or is it I'm so happy that I'm having a delicious dinner? Is it so happy that in everything I find the opportunity to see the other side? Because the glass is always going to be half full and half empty at the same side. But which side do you want to look at? Because if you're looking at lack, you're going to find more lack of happiness. If you're looking at opportunity and where is it available for you and me to see now? This is going to introduce more of it into your now. The bottom of the deck is bliss coming out again at the bottom of the deck now saying, hey, there is bliss in this, okay? And for yourself, to benefit yourself, you want to go into that energy of bliss and sit there as many of the percentages of the day as you can, right? You're used to sitting in bliss for a certain percentage. Give yourself that number. I hear for most of you, it's somewhere 10 or below. Wow, that's wild. But I'm hearing you can make that number grow, even if it's just by 0.25% or by 1% a day. Practice focusing more into the energy of bliss. What do you have in your life that brings you more love, peace, and happiness? How can you raise the percentage, your bliss percentage? We're all going to be working on increasing, no, not working on increasing. We're all going to be increasing our percentage of bliss in the coming days. We can choose to do it with delays, or we can choose to do it with momentum. It's a choice that we have to make. Let's see what is the flashcard that wants to add to our love, peace, and happiness message for today. And we've got the 4 giraffes. Look at that, looking at the same time to me like a 4 of wands and the 8 of wands energy. And interestingly enough, I met a gentleman who, due to a transaction I was involved in, needed my birthday. And so when I told him my birthday was 5, 6, 7, 8, he's like, oh, that's great. That's an easy one to remember. He goes, mine is 4488. And I was 8 pounds and 8 ounces. And I'm like, the numbers 4 and 8 are here. 4 is about stability. It's about physical wholeness as well, because as there are 4 directions, that covers all things, right? 4 directions, north, south, east, and west. There are the 4 main elements of the tarot. So there's a physical wholeness in the number 4. And the 8 is all about power, energy, momentum, force, right? Speed, impact. I'm hearing impact, and infinite. Wow. So here we have the wholeness, the physical wholeness, your own wholeness, right? Your own wholeness having a powerful and momentous impact that reaches all of infinity. So how important are you? How grateful are we for your existence? I'm hearing, how grateful is the cosmos, all of intelligent life everywhere in the multiverse, known and unknown, grateful for your existence and your choices today. The bottom of this deck says the gorilla. The gorilla. For some of you, this is the King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. But what I see in this card, especially today, is a determination. A determination. That's what this card is screaming to me. Yes, it's still Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, masculine energy. For some of you, the name Greg, Gary, Garcia, Guerrero, gorilla. Yes, and gorilla. And I see it in the Spanish form like guerrilla. Somebody has dealt with a person who is finally healing from their days as a guerrilla, a military person. And I see somebody who is in a very oppressive energy. Their nation was very oppressive. Yeah. And they were forced to do a lot of things that were very difficult for them. I'm also getting grace, the word grace, the name Grace. And I'm seeing somebody's address is 444. Somebody's going to see the address 444, right? And I also see that you're going to be very observant of people who have their nose turned up as you're coming around. That some people will have their nose turned up. They feel very aristocratic, better than you. I'm better than you. This is the energy that somebody's noticing, right? But I just see you meeting it with yeah, go ahead and turn your nose up all you want. I am determined. I am here to accomplish a goal, and I'm going to do what I want to do. Turn your nose up all you want to. It has no effect on me. That's all effect on you. Woo-wee. All right, and I'm getting to use my traditional Rider-Waite Tarot today. And so let's go ahead and see what story wants to come out for us today. As this is a general energy, we're so grateful to have you here. Let's just ring this bell. We're going to give it, or this bowl, we're going to give it 6 this time. And 6 spins around. And I'm here, and we're going to allow some Palo Santo energy up in this today, too. We're going to have to bring a lighter in here that's brand new, because this one has a low flame. But it will still smoke us out one and the same. Praise. And we won't be setting off any smoke alarms today. I'm just saying, y'all, no smoke alarms today. Palo Santo. allowing for the increasing of positive energy, and anything that doesn't allow that, it uncreates and destroys. What do you know? I love these things. Praise. Okay, so let's go ahead and just give all the cards some more positive, and the bulls and ourselves. Yes, all around my crown, all the way down. When you do this, try to remember to go between your legs. Get that root chakra energy, guys. Here's some Palo Santo for you. Ooh, woo, woo. It smells so good. Doesn't it smell good to you? Oh, yes. All right. All right, we'll go around the cards a little bit more. Here we go. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and see what is the energy coming through. Somebody got a new car. Praise. Yes, that just showed itself to me at the bottom of the deck. And guess what? That's me. I got a new car yesterday. God was like, we've been preparing you for a few months. Today is the time to go get that car that's new. So I upgraded my car. I'm grateful. Thank you. Wasn't really excited, but I'm really grateful. All right, let's go ahead and get into your readings. But somebody else also got a new car. Congratulations to you. I hear that you're a lot more excited about it than I am. I'm hearing that what is this about a grand? Is it a Grand Am? Somebody's excited about a Grand Am. Nice. You know, I'm into cars. If you know me at all, you know I'm into cars. A little bit of a car buff here. A little bit of a car girl, yeah? All right. I hear also somebody overcame a challenge in their job. A raise was promised to you, and there were delays in that, but you finally bust through it. Whether it was documentation or evidence that you had, or some period of time you had to pass through, you had to make it through a probationary period. I feel like, yes, that raise is definitely finally coming through. So if you had a question about that within now and the next 3 days, I'm hearing, by Monday, I'm hearing by Monday, yeah, as the work week starts, you're going to find that that's working out. Yes, you're going to find that. Okay. All right, let's get into stories for today. What do you want to talk about? Ooh, Scorpio. Who's a Scorpio person? Somebody gone through some major change, some major endings. There's a Scorpio who's dealing with the end of a situation here. A connection has come to an end, I hear. Somebody just decided that there's not going to be any more arguments. No more arguments. No more arguments, no more stress, okay? And I feel like, whoa, somebody found out that this lover that they had, the connection broke because either there was a child that was, not undisclosed. Let's say undisclosed. An undisclosed child. Somebody is closing down a connection because a person was hiding their assets, whatever that means. Yes, okay. And they're saying, I can't love this anymore. I can't love you anymore. Oh, okay. There's a Queen of Cups coming out in reverse. She's coming out in reverse, okay? So this lady is very emotional. She could be emotionally manipulative. She could be practicing dark arts. I feel like she's looking for a way to free herself from a stuck situation she's got herself in. And it's saying that there's some clarity that you're lacking, some things that you don't want to see. This is why you're sitting up in a reverse energy about some endings that have come through with the Ten of Pentacles, some family endings happening. This Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So end of a job, end of a family situation, generational curse. Okay. I had 3 cards fall out face down, and it says the Knight of Wands, big changes coming in to heal. And wow, okay, so what you're unaware of is in this situation, like all these changes that are going on for you were actually to help heal you in recognition of, where you're moving to. So it's interesting. Anywhere where you're having a hard time letting go of what no longer is part of your life, where you're sitting in the energy of pain and strife and upset and trying to cast some spells and make something come back around, like that doesn't serve you well. As a matter of fact, it's saying the successful completion in this for you is to allow this healing energy to work through you. And it's saying with this Ten of Cups in reverse, you got to look at family situations from the past, emotional family situations from the past. The world upright with the Four of Swords, it's like no longer can you sit on your ass and pretend like you've gotten over this. It's time to do something about this. Yes, this is what I hear. It's time to do something about this. You got to do something about getting past this. And all of these cards is all family stuff and you on your own. So yes, the moon came out upside down saying, your intuition has been telling you, and it's not going to go away until you move through it. Somebody says, but I've gone through it and I've already did it. And the universe says, Yeah, but then the moon wouldn't be here in reverse, where there is some secrets being disclosed to you, but you haven't heard them. You haven't heard the secret. Yes. And falling in this space, it's like you want to, there's something about you're waiting to hear about a career change. Okay. Somebody's waiting to hear about a career change. And there is an offer that wants to come to you. There's an offer here for you. But it takes a decision for you to choose which way you're going to move into. Are you going to keep going into focusing on the past and what did not last and what did not work out and all of this stuff? Or are you going to move through that energy because you think that by rejecting it and trying to hide it back in the shelf, in the file cabinet of your mind, like that's not what we're talking about. That is creating greater focus because you're keeping it in your energy. To release your focus from it, you're going to have to move through it, okay? Opportunity coming in for you to remove this devil energy for you. Master your shadow. Are you going to take it? It looks like somebody is not, because the devil is in reverse and that offer is there. Then somebody else is definitely going to take it. Somebody's really upset with a Pisces person. I see somebody who's upset with a Pisces person because they didn't do what you wanted them to. They did not move with you. They did not move to the other side of the world with you, or you didn't get to travel with them. So you're upset about that. You're upset that you can't travel with this Pisces person, and it has something to do with their family stuff, something to do with their mother. Somebody's mother got in the middle of a relationship. Yes, okay. The devil is here in reverse. Why is this devil here in reverse? Give me something on this devil in reverse. Devil in reverse. Okay. And we have the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. That's 77 angel number energy, but it's in reverse. So it's saying, hey, somebody had the opportunity to break the chains to the devil and they chose not to. They did not go into the shadow where they've been blocking. Now there's no more waiting. Like this energy is all the way open. So if you thought you were running from it, it's coming back to you. Okay. The Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck at this moment in time, saying, you know, the low vibration programs, the negativity, the projection of your own fear, insecurity, jealousy, and envy on the others are coming up for you. Okay. And how can you be a better lover? So let's see for moving forward, the 8 of Wands, a lot to do to break these old repetitive cycles. Okay. And your intuition is speaking to you. You're getting signs everywhere. It's coming from everywhere. It's not like there's just one person who's sitting up. It's not like I'm the only person that you've heard this from. Okay. Somebody else has told you this is a rerun. This is a rerun of the same energy, right? And the Knight of Pentacles here to say, you know what? We're going to give you credit to say you're doing the best you can do right now, but you're moving slowly through and you're being asked to pick up the pace at this time. The 3 of Pentacles falls out with the Emperor. The 3 of Pentacles is saying what you've been building, you did not want. So the Emperor is here to put a border on that, a structure to that, and a blockage on that, a new, it's like authority over that. The Emperor says, we're not going to keep building this way. You're not pleased with what you've built so far. So you got to change this energy. You got to deal with this. What you don't want to, what you want to run from is going to affect your money until you do, is what I hear. King of Pentacles fell out in reverse, touching this authoritative restriction, this restriction that's been put in over this lack of growth. So let's see, why is the King of Pentacles here? Why is the King of Pentacles here? Okay. Oh, the King of Cups fell on the floor. So emotional mastery, an emotional mastery. We have the Lovers in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the Temperance in reverse, and the Hangman in reverse. So here we have somebody who is upset. And I feel like these 4 cards came out reversed because whoever I'm talking to who's sitting up in this place of maintaining emotional mastery or building their emotional mastery, right? This is the other party. Who's the other party? The other party is the Lovers. It's a Gemini who's in a karmic relationship with a strong soul. And I see also partnerships, karmic partnerships that require self-maintenance of, In other words, in these karmic partnerships, you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. You got to be real self if you know what's good for your health, is what I'm hearing. You have to begin to see things in another perspective to break the cycles. Yes. Okay. What else do you want to say today? What do we want to say right now? There is definitely breakthrough energy available here, but what's required of you is, look, the Six of Cups. You got to make peace with the past. How can you make peace with the past if you pretend like it never happened to your ass? As long as you continue to do that, the claws are dug in. So anywhere where you're still holding on, anywhere where you're still holding on to the past, and there is available for you to break free. Would you like to break free from the past clinging on to you right now? Yes, yes. This time, space, dimension, and anywhere in the multiverse, known and unknown, in every other time and dimension, in any vessel, any representation, physical, spiritual, or any other, on all time and space, everywhere in the multiverse, known and unknown, and anything that doesn't allow that, would you like to uncreate and destroy right now? Okay, yes. So now that we've given you some energy to help you break through this, because your journey has brought you to a place of enlightenment, but you haven't caught it all the way. There's still something more to catch, okay? So let's pull another deck, and I'm hearing the Parrot Tarot deck. And let's look at moving forward, okay? Let's look at moving forward. We pulled a lot of messages here for you. We have all the signs pretty much here. We have Capricorn, strong Capricorn. We have strong Pisces energy, okay? We also have here, what else do we have here? The Gemini energy here. The Aries energy here, okay? All right. So those are the majors that have come out in that spread. Let's look at moving forward. Moving forward, what can we expect? Moving forward, what can my viewers, where they're resonant, let's talk some more about moving forward. What can they expect? Okay, I can put these away. No, leave them there. Okay. Hearing that the cards are going to interact. Okay, so moving forward, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to fucking do the work. And it fell on this Aquarius card, the star. Okay, it fell on the Aquarius card, the star. And yes, okay, look. The Six of Cups fell out in reverse. This is a card of pleasure, but this is also what was the answer over here, that the soulmate return to healing inner child energy, and here it is in reverse. And it's like somebody doesn't want to take this opportunity to change. Somebody really isn't trying to do that. Okay. And I'm hearing there is a high vibration part in this where somebody is reserving their power. Whoa. Okay. Somebody doesn't want to deal this because there's a person, and I feel like this is somebody that you know, who uses a negative emotion to fuel their energy. I said earlier in the reading, there's somebody who's working with the dark arts. Yeah, they're using their anger to give them power because it's emotion. It's raw emotion. So they're using their anger to give them power. And they believe that they can become more powerful in this, right? I feel like they're still not going to want to heal their inner child. They don't want to do the work, because if they do the work, now all that emotion that they use to harness to create this dark energy that they do things in the world with for themselves, and they think that that's the success and the accomplishment they see, like they don't know what they'll do without that energy. Whoa, this is heavy, man. Moving forward, what else do we have? We have the Five of Swords. They're going to be, wow, synchronistic rendezvous. Okay, I wrote that down on this card. The energy of this card, though, as it came from the deck, is defeat. So it's like they think that they're going to be successful in using this dark energy, harnessing all this negative emotion and using that to fuel their works on earth. But you know what? One positive thought contains so much more power than so many low vibration thoughts. And literally what I'm saying, this is a cartoon. Y'all know the movie Monsters Inc. maybe? The first one with that little girl, her name is Boo. And she got through the doors where all the monsters go. And the monsters use all these doors to travel interdimensionally into these children's bedrooms to scare them. And they collect the scream. They collect the fear in canisters to power the electricity in Monsterland, right? Well, what happens is they find that towards the end of the movie, they find that the laughter of the children actually gives them way much more power. It like overdoes their circuits, and it like so much more powerful. The laughter of the child, and this is the same energy I'm getting here. Like, dude, if anybody is using low vibration, dark energy to try to do anything around you, like, trust and believe the only thing you have to do to protect yourself is sit in your love, peace, and happiness, because that is the best, that is the most powerful. And they even make cartoons and other movies and shows, if I can remember them all, but God said to use this is the one right now that we want them to know. Like, okay, so that shit ain't gonna work. Like I said, God saw what they're trying to build, and that it's in reverse, and said no more. This comes to a stop. That shit it's not gonna work. And they did tell me we were gonna use those cards. This shit is not gonna work. Okay. Can we draw the attention back to my viewer instead of whoever this? And I hear, but your viewer needed to know. And I hear it in Romans 8:31. If God is for us, then who can be against us? Okay, and I'm also hearing, no weapon formed against us shall prosper, right? And then I'm being shown where when I saw that Romans 8:31, if God is for us, who can be against us? Then I thought, in my high vibrational way, because it says against us, like, I'm like, okay, how can we just eliminate all contradictory energy, right? Because God is for us, but who can be against us? We're drawing for us and against us energy at the same time. And that thought, so my thought process was, if God is for us and God is all, then all is for us. And how can we allow that knowing to give us love, peace, and happiness in this place that we sit right now called bliss? Okay. So for my viewer, the fool, and I hear you broken yourself free of all shackles in your lighthearted, foolish energy. Not foolish as in dumb or ignorant or a lack of observation, but foolish as in trusting, as in knowing, as in optimistic, as in showing joy, as in playfulness, as in trusting and moving forward with a knowingness. Love that energy for you. Let's see what else we have for my viewer. Okay, next card out we have is the Wheel of Fortune. Praise. Yes, moving forward in this way is bringing you a twist of fate. What was down must come up, and I definitely feel your pentacles are coming up. You're going to not only find more pentacles, but you're going to find more synchronistic rendezvous. You're going to find more compatible energies coming to you. So more people who are beneficial, and it's mutually beneficial. Just like when I had my new client yesterday, I said, look, I'm going to take care of you, and you're going to take care of me, and we're going to serve each other well. This is cooperation energy, right? And this is cooperation that is fortuitous. That is, I mean, the fortune is right. The word fortune is right there. The fortune is right there, honey. You move into your fortune. You feel me? And it's like anywhere where you thought you was covered over by some dark energy, where something or someone had some type of control or anything, so that stuff is gone now from your soul. Give me one more card. Thank you, praise, baby, honey, baby. The Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Discs, and what does that word say? It said gains. Did it say gains? Oh yeah, it does say gain. Yes, it says gain, and it shows the dice. Taking the risk, being a player in the game. It shows if you have a lucky something, use it. You got lucky draws, put them things on. You got lucky socks, you better be running in them. You got a lucky rabbit foot, use your lucky rabbit foot. Please don't kill no rabbits. I love rabbits. You got lucky dice, shoot your lucky dice. You got a 4-leaf clover, use your good luck, whatever is your good luck. Girl, boy, sister, brother, please. Look, this is my energies. These is my energies, and we amplify them the more and more we realize what we have and what we have in store. Yes, praise. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, we bring all this Wheel of Fortune positive gains into your life through the trust and the knowing that you are the trust fund child of the universe. The more you trust, the more it funds. Praise. And why? Why does God want you to have all these monies? Because I'm getting the energy of money. Because money is the amplifier of a heart condition. And if you've been attracted to this channel, you know, we sing at the end of every show about the golden the golden thread that shines all the way through. What is that golden thread? It's a golden heart. It's a heart grounded and founded in love, peace, and happiness. That's why God wants you to be rich. That's why God's finna put all this money right up in that ditch, and you're gonna walk right up on it and be like, praise, it's my lucky day. Yes. What were you doing walking anyways? That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand why you were walking, but I literally saw somebody's walking, and it's like dirt road, dirt ditch, something like that. And there it is, a bunch of money right there. Because it's an energy that is going to allow you to show your heart condition, what you do with it, where you plant them seeds of that dough. This is showing your heart condition. Because trust and believe, if you spend it with the dope dealer, right? Or if you spend it with an energy healer, those are seeds being planted. What energy are you feeding? All right. The bottom of this deck here we have is the Lover's card. Praise. The Lover's card. Talking about divine connections. Yes. Talking about the melding within yourself of the true twin flame, which is your divine masculine and divine feminine energies of yourself that allows you to match anything that comes your way with love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. Praise. I also see this is Gemini energy. I also see prosperity up in this. I see somebody's getting married. Somebody just got married. And somebody's daddy was upset about getting married. Somebody was upset because in the past, they had a marriage that did not last, and they're afraid. They're putting their own projection onto you of what's going to happen in your marriage too. And you're like, no, you can keep that energy over there with you. That ain't got nothing to do with me today. Okay. Praise. This Lover's card is also saying, the angels are guiding you to what is meant for you. And what I hear now is, especially as it applies to this Wheel of Fortune and these financial gains, what's yours and yours, what's yours is yours. It has your name on it. No one could cash that but you. So anywhere where somebody been holding a check that was meant for you, anywhere where somebody been holding on to some funds, they had your name on it, that money is coming through. One way or another, let's say God's going to deliver it to you. Do you hear me here this day? Yes, praise. Okay. We're going to go ahead and close this session out with the singing bowl energies times 9. I will be back with the reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius next. And I don't know how long it's going to be or how far this reading will go, but I kind of saw all 12 readings for all 12 zodiac signs today in individual videos, though. So make sure you check back to see what ends up coming through in the end, because, I don't necessarily make a plan. I just ask those rules, God, what I'm supposed to do, and it always works out for me and for you. So anyways, here we go. Until our next show, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, the golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine. Until next time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to say hi real quick before I get out of here. I see Lucy. I see Alicia. I see Tina. I see Lynn. I see Brea. And I see Georgina. And I see Sherry. And I'm so grateful for all of you. Ali and Wanda and Melinda King and Putti Putti. Guys, I absolutely love you. I'll see you next time. Okay, love you. Bye.